In this lecture, we are going to learn about halogen derivatives of alkanes, classification of HDA, monohalogen derivatives, and nomenclature of alkyl halides. Halogen derivative of alkanes. Halogen which involve any element in the periodic table ranging from fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. And derivative, something which is derived from an original product and we derive a product from it. It is known as derivative. Alkanes are basically nothing but hydrocarbons which contain hydrogen and carbon. Formula is CnH2n plus 2. What do you mean by halogen derivative of alkanes together? What happens here is, see, this R represents alkane. These, I am just taking an example. There are 4 H connected to this alkane. When we add a halogen which is denoted as X, what happens is, this hydrogen will get replaced by this halogen group. So what will attach here? A halogen group. This is known as alkane. This is known as halogen. Alkane, halogen, and when we add them up, we get haloalkane or alkyl halide. Now we know that what are alkyl halide. Let us consider some examples. Suppose this is an alkane, okay, alkane, and this formula is known as alkane aromatic or aliphatic or aromatic. Aliphatic or aromatic means straight chain or branch or cyclic. When we add any halogen group to this alkane, what happens is we get RH, which is alkyl halide. I substitute this R with any alkane. Suppose we start from the lower alkane, which is methane. So what happens is, I am writing it as CH3 and H. So when I add any halogen group, so halogen X can be chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, etc. Mostly we use chlorine. We take chlorine. So I am taking Cl2. What will happen? That this R, by the formula, it will remain as it is. R is CH3. So I will write it down here. Then this Cl will get attached to it and we will get alkyl halide. So what is the alkane participating in this? It is methane. So it would become methyl. So I will write it down here, methyl, and we have to write it as this halogen group as halide. So what we are using here? Chlorine. So chloride. Of derivatives or different branches of derivative of alkanes. Main are monohalogen derivative and polyhalogen derivative. Monohalogen, by the name we know that it is saying mono. Mono means one. So that means only one H atom will be replaced by one halogen atom. Example, we have seen earlier that if we take methane, so if we bifurcate it and write like CH3H, after adding up halogen, we get CH3X. So that means here this H is replaced, this one H is replaced by one halogen group. So that is monohalogen derivative. Polyhalogen derivatives are the derivatives in which more than one hydrogen atom are replaced by equal number of halogen atoms. So I will write it down here. Derivative in which di means 2, so that means 2 hydrogen atom are replaced by 2 halogen atom. Tri word means 3, so 3 halogen atom are replaced by 3. So tetrahalogen, tetra means 4, so 4 hydrogen atom are replaced by 4 halogen atom. As their example, we will see example of methane if we take. So if we bifurcate, since 2 hydrogen atom has to be removed, so we will write it as CH2H2, as this is going to be replaced. After reaction, if we add, here it is 1x, 2 moles of chlorine or any halogen group, so what will be formed? CH2X2. If we take at the place of X2, if we replace it with Cl or any other halogen atom, we will get CH2H2. Here I will write chlorine and we will get CH2Cl. So the same goes for trihalogen and tetrahalogen. See example CH4 again. I am just going to write down the reaction. It is self-explanatory. CH2H, CH and CH, Cl3. Same goes for tetrahalogen derivative. Ethyl halides are also classified into 3 main groups. This is primary. This one with this sign is known as primary. 2 with this sign is known as secondary, tertiary. And RX is nothing but alkyl halide. It is short form for alkyl halides. These are the alkyl halides in which halogen atom is bonded to that carbon atom which is attached to only one carbon atom. So it is known as primary alkyl halide. Suppose I take an example. N-propyl chloride. See, this carbon atom is attached to chlorine halogen group and only one carbon atom. This carbon atom is attached to 2 other carbon atoms. This carbon atom is attached to one carbon atom. But the main criteria of being a primary alkyl halide is that carbon atom will be the primary carbon atom only if it is attached to halogen group and also only one other carbon atom. So this is our main primary carbon atom, primary alkyl halide, in which halogen atom is attached to primary carbon atom. Now what will happen? This carbon atom is only attached to one carbon atom, so that this is primary, so we cannot consider it. This carbon atom, however, is attached to halogen group and also 2 other carbon atoms. So this is our main secondary carbon atom. So where the halogen group is attached to secondary carbon atom, this type of alkyl halide is known as secondary alkyl halide. Carbon atom is attached to only one carbon atom, so that is not counted here. This carbon atom, however, is attached to halogen group and 3 other carbon atoms. So this carbon atom becomes tertiary carbon atom, and this halogen group being attached to this carbon atom, so this whole complex is known as tertiary alkyl halide. We will know about the background. Second part is we will know its main nomenclature, then the preparation part and the little bit question answer. Next is nomenclature of alkane. Its common name and second is its IUPAC name, and there are different set of rules for both of them. Here in alkyl halide, common name is nothing much complex. It is just alkyl halide with the prefix primary, secondary, tertiary, which we will see later on. In IUPAC there are set of rules. However, first of all we have to select longest chain. Longest chain is the chain in which there are large number of carbon atoms. According to halogen atoms, lowest set of locant rule must be applied, which we will see. We must consider the lowest locant or the lowest number along with numbering plus should be named as haloalkane. So just remember, the common name must be named as alkyl halide. If the alkyl halide is named methyl chloride, it consists of methane and chlorine, so it must be named methyl chloride. It must be named as haloalkane. So same example, methane and chlorine, so chloromethane, and we will see later on with structure. First one, if we take an example of CH3Br, let us see what is its name. By common name rule, we must name it as alkyl halide plus primary, secondary, tertiary prefixes, and in IUPAC it must be named as haloalkane, like haloalkane, how are you, like that. Haloalkane plus alphabetical order plus numbering. So let us see CH3Br. So here the alkyl or alkene part is CH3, which is methane, so it would be methyl, and halide is or halogen group is bromide. In IUPAC it would be simply, there are no branches or anything, it would be simply bromomethane. Next example, see. So there are two carbon atoms, that means it is ethane. So alkane is ethane, so ethyl, and the halide or halogen group is chlorine, so chloride. Here in IUPAC, however, now numbering will start because there are multiple number of carbon atoms, more than one number of carbon atoms. So let us name, numbering would be starting from that carbon atom which has halogen atom nearest to it. So this is the carbon atom which has chlorine near to it, so we will name it as 1 and 2, and so this would be 1 chloromethane. Let us consider this. Now there are 3 carbon atom involved, so that means propane, so propyl, and this halogen group is bromine, propyl bromide. But there are branches here, there are number of carbon atoms, so we will use prefix as primary, secondary, tertiary or N. So since it is a straight chain, so it would be N-propyl bromide. Now here in IUPAC numbering, so this is the carbon atom which has the halogen group to nearest, so 1, 2, 3. So it would be 1, bromopropane. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And if any doubt, you can email us at the given email address below. Bye.